Hi guys, it's Bashful Bookworm here, and today I'm going to be showing you some new art I made. I know, finally, I literally take forever to post videos, but I'm working on it. Now this piece of art, it was a struggle. I struggled so much with this. You'll see later, but I don't even understand why. But I gotta say, recently I've been going through a trust the process phase with my artwork, because usually I don't really have an ugly phase to my artwork. It's pretty decent the whole way around. But recently I've been struggling with an ugly phase in my art, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm trying to convince myself that that means I'm improving, I think, hopefully, maybe. But anyways, I'll just gaslight myself into thinking it's because I'm becoming a better artist. But when I said I was struggling with this art, right now, it looks good, it looks fine. And now that I think about it, I think it's after I add, the eye that everything starts going haywire. And it's always after I add the eye that I start to, dislike my painting, my art. After I color in the eyes, everything starts looking off, and I need to work on that because I don't know what's going on and why that happens, but it happens, all the time. So, right now, I'm just shifting, the colors around the face, the colors around the lips, which is gonna happen quite a bit in this video, because for some weird reason I was really struggling with the colors of the skin. It always looked off to me, and I think it has something to do with the shading, which was confusing me as well. But you can see, like I said, the moment I added in the eyes and colored in the eyes, everything else starts looking weird. Once I filled in the eyes, I didn't like my artwork anymore. It was going so well, and I was so happy with it, but once I filled in the eyes, it started looking horrible to me. Initially, I drew him shirtless, but right around here, I decided I didn't like it, so I tried to figure out an outfit for him. If you haven't realized that, he's supposed to be kind of like a warrior or barbarian type, person, so I tried to find a fitting outfit. I struggled and failed, and then gave up. And I guess I'm just trying new things this video, because first the scars, and now the background. I never drop backgrounds, that's why I'm so horrible at it. That's why it's so bad, but it's gonna get better, in my opinion. And now we're moving on to my favorite part of the video. The ugly phase is moving behind us, and I don't have to remember it anymore. I changed the shading a little bit, and already everything is looking so much better, but it only gets better. I also changed the eyes. As you know, I hated them, so after staring at them for hours, I was like, you know what, I gotta change it. So if you noticed before, it was a little bit upturned, but now it's kind of more straight across, looking better already. And I guess I was going through some PTSD, because instead of finishing them all at once, I went back to the shading and tried something new. I always heard about, adding blues and purples to shadings, but I never tried it because every time I tried it, it always looked so weird. But I did it this time, and I loved it so much. I also changed the hair a little bit, and I'm realizing just how much these slight adjustments are changing the picture overall, and I'm really loving this. I finally finished the eyes. They're looking a lot better. Everything's looking a lot better. The ugly phase is no longer here. It's in the past, and we're not going to talk about it anymore. We're just going to forget it ever existed. And I know you're looking at this background really? And yep, I did change it slightly, but it's a lot better, alright? And that's the best I can do. Don't ask for more, because I'm horrible at backgrounds, alright? That's literally the best I can do. I also wanted to show you guys this because, believe it or not, this is actually the inspiration for the drawing. It's just something my teacher wrote on the board, and I just got hit with sudden inspiration. It's actually supposed to be a 10%, but when I looked at it, I saw, like, the two eyes, a scar across the face, and a scar across the mouth. As for the one, I didn't really know what to do with it, so I just decided to give the guy long hair. And I just think it's so interesting that some random thing my teacher drew on the board ended up inspiring, like, what I would consider a really nice piece, one of my best pieces even. Which brings me to my next point. This is where I originally wanted to end the drawing and just call it quits here. And looking at it in hindsight, it's not as bad as I originally thought it was. But compared to what I have now, there's like a big difference. And looking back at this, I'm just really happy that I just decided to keep on going and change a couple of things, because this looks so much better in my opinion. It kind of feels like I made a breakthrough in my art skills during this picture that I am not entirely sure how to replicate. Like, I currently have 3 pictures that I'm working on, 3 pieces of art that I'm working on. So, hopefully I'll be able to upload weekly now and I won't, take 2 months. But out of those 3 pictures, only one of them I'm kind of excited for. The other 2, I feel like it's not as good as this one. Like, after drawing this picture, all my other pieces of art that I'm working on kind of seem ugly to me. So, but anyways, that does make me feel like, I'm improving, so I guess that's a good thing, I think. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Goodbye, everyone, and have a wonderful day wherever you are.